Okay, let's take a look at the market. We'll look at the weekly, the daily, and the intraday charts. Before I get started, yesterday I told the members that today was probably going to be a pretty decent moving day, a big day. And we'll look at the daily chart and see, was that true? And I said it was most likely going to be up, but just be careful. There could be an inversion because sometimes that happens. I won't get into what inversion and all that means right now. Obviously, you can look up the word inversion, figure that out yourself, but not too hard to figure out that word. But I basically, in a nutshell, said today was going to be a pretty big day and that it was going to be an up day. All right, so first let's look at the weekly chart. We can see that right now it's at 52.41 3/4, 41.5, whatever. It's about 3 o'clock, I think, so futures will trade for another hour here. And you can see all-time highs there at 52.53. So this week hasn't quite hit all-time high yet. Could still do it. Today's only Tuesday. Okay, so far we have a volume of 63 here for the week. And here's the cycle low March 31st on the weekly chart, June 16th. Here's some supports. Not going to spend too much time here. We got lots of diversions going on. So we'll see. Right now, this week is looking just like another up week, pretty much. Okay, let's go check out the daily. All right, so here we are on the daily chart. You can see it's pretty much following a very typical pattern here, right? We came up, 2-day pullback, 2 days pullback, 3-day pullback, 2-day pullback, bounce. I'm just kind of showing a pattern here, but it's stair step up, right? This one really was even a stair step. It's the same thing over and over again. Okay, and then we're just, it looks like this is trying to do this again, right? Which it's on its way to do that. Okay, so that's kind of what's going on with the daily. There is some divergence going on here. The SMI, was it earlier today? Yeah, it must have been earlier today. It was as low as it's been in a long time on the daily, but now it's bounced back up because today went from a red to a green day. Overnight was a red day. But I did say it's going to be a big day to the members in the nightly email. And sure enough, we have a range here of almost 50, we'll call it 59. Nice big fat green day. And it was a good call. So if you want to get those nightly emails and you want my opinion about what I think the market's going to do on a daily basis, I can't think of one other channel on YouTube or anywhere else for that matter on social media that basically forecasts the stock market every day, right? Like I'm going to tell my members tonight what I think the market's going to do tomorrow. I can't think of anybody else that does that. There may be, I'm sure there's a few out there, but I don't, I'll never come across them. And they're all afraid to do it because nobody ever wants to be wrong, right? So, but I forecast it, and a lot of times I'm very accurate about it. So if you want those emails, stick around to the end of the video, become a member. And guys, for existing members, put out word of mouth. I mean, it's a great membership for $7.99, right? If you know other people that are looking for a great trading service, let them know. Okay, here on the daily, I said 59. Here's some support. This is a very, look at this support here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 candlesticks all on 51.81. So that's a little bit unusual. And it's, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out of 6 all touch this. I'm just kind of looking back. 1, 2, 3, 4 out of 6. All right, so it's been a long time since we've seen that kind of. You had this over here, this crazy doji fest going on. All right, what happened here? I got the wrong thingy. There we go. That was like a doji fest way back there in November, December. Doing on for forever and a day. I remember that one. But basically, in a nutshell, we haven't seen this kind of support stretch out for a while, where you've got this many candlesticks making up a support. So, I'm not going to say this is a sign of weakness, but it is a little unusual. Could be just maybe seeing a little bit of a topping kind of action going on here, but it's way too early to know that for sure. So anyway, there's 51.81, which it almost touched that today, came down to 51.86 overnight, then bounced really hard this morning. And there's March 20th, which, Doesn't look like there's going to be any cycle low there. So once again, another cycle low that's been basically blown out the backside, right? Another cycle low that doesn't happen. Yeah, hard to get cycle lows that even take hold when you're just, doing the moonshot thing constantly. So that's that. And we'll see if that week of the 31st, which is kind of over here, we'll see if anything happens. Other than that, these are the next dates out there, April 14th, and then I think there's May 1st way over here. Okay, obviously you see me got a limit there, waiting to see if the market does something. Maybe you'll take advantage of it. Meantime, this market continues to look very bullish right now. MACD actually has gone even up higher. This is literally the zero line way down here. So this thing is way up here, running hot. It was at the 55 area, and now it's even hotter. It's way up here at 64. The daily just running straight flat, straight across, on fire. Amazing. Market's just on fire. Okay, let's go switch over to the intraday charts and see what's happening there. Okay, here we are on the 5-minute chart. Just going to keep this kind of quick and simple. It's pretty easy to figure out what happened today. You can see there was a lot of GITTIS plus indicators kind of bouncing off here, but the big one of the day obviously happened right here, right at open, guys, right at 8:30. Absolutely amazing, right on time. Got an alert right at the opening bell. A little bit of a pullback, which didn't last, and then it was off to the races. It broke above and got into positive momentum, and it was gone. Gone. Look at this massive run up. Looking at pretty much 40 points, just huge. So it was a good call by me, not trying to pat myself on the back or anything, but a good call by me to overnight, last night I should say, when I put out last night's email to the members to say it's going to be a pretty big day, and probably going to be up. Sure enough, there it is. Super sweet. And that is by far the trade of the day right there. There were some other little trades overnight that, probably were just kind of okay, like this one right here at 3:45 a.m. This would be the London market doing its thing. That was a good signal right here. This one was really kind of obvious. Got the purple candlestick over here. Let me just stretch this out a little bit so you can see a little better. We're talking about this alert right here. This one's really super cool. Even this alert down here is really good. This one happened at 3:05. Both those alerts are really both of those alerts are really nice. Here's this one. It runs up about almost 7 or 8 points, and then this one, right when it got done running up, triggered an alert. Within a candlestick or two, it pulled back all the way back down. So that was about 52. We'll call it 17 down to about 07. So 10 points there. Maybe you catch about maybe about 8 of this. You catch 7 or 8 of it. So really nice. These two and this one were plenty of opportunity to trade if you were, if you're over in Europe, whatever, and you're trading, then you took advantage of these during the London session. If you're domestic US, and maybe, I'm not sure, in the London market's 8:30, still open, I think, for another hour maybe. They might be able to take advantage of this as well. But basically, anyways, this is domestic USA opened up at 8:30, opening bell, and just running hot the whole day. Wow, huge. And we're sitting right here right now. It is 3:15, which means the intraday session has closed. But it'll trade. I'll see trades going on. I think options probably trade till 3:15 or something like this, extra 15 minutes. So you'll see it continue to trade even up to 3:15. But now it's pretty quiet, and just the futures trading here, which will probably be quiet to the end of the day, which is over here at 4 o'clock. And if you want to know what, I do have an opinion about tomorrow. So members, make sure you read tonight's email. I'll also drop just a little notification on the Discord server, where all the membership services take place. So make sure you read your emails tonight. I do have an opinion about tomorrow. I think I know what's going to happen. See if I'm right about it. Okay. All right. If you want to become a member, that's awesome. There is a link in the description right below this video on YouTube. It's going to be a discord.com link. Make sure you read the instructions carefully before you join. Once you've done that, click on the click on the discord.com link. It's going to bring you to my GITTIS server here. This is where all the services take place. You're going to click on server shop. come down here, $7.99 a month, guys. It's just a crazy deal, okay? This is crazy value. All right, the streaming charts are down here. So once you join, just click on the streaming charts down here. You'll get all 3 streaming charts. But you saw the 5-minute today with the Get Us Plus indicator on there. You also get the 15-minute chart and the 1-hour chart. Super helpful. The 1-hour chart hourly cycles have been just absolutely smashing it. Smashing it. I've shown the hourly charts once in a while as kind of as a promo. But you're going to get all 3 of those charts. Now, when that Get Us Plus indicator does trigger and it believes there's a possible trade, it sends an alert from the streaming chart over to this S&P 500 channel. Really nice. So if you're not even watching the stream, but you still want to get the alerts, you can just right-click on this channel right here and turn notifications on. And just recently, I added gold streaming gold futures. If you want, that is included. So when you join, just ask me, hey, get us, where is the link for gold futures? And I'll give you the link for that. And you can, for those that want to watch gold, because gold's been on fire, right? Gold's been up and down. And I mean, there's a lot of people making money in gold. And that's live streaming on a different server. Like I said, just ask me, and the alerts go to this channel right here, okay? So super nice. Also, I put premium symbols in this channel every day, Monday through Thursday. So you might want to look in there for if you want to trade some symbols. There's optionable stocks in there. There's future symbols in there, and some other symbols in there you might want to check out, okay? I do trade currency once in a while. If I do, that usually is currency futures. The Get Us Only Post channel, this is where I'll put the video link, so members can watch the video right there in that channel if they want to, like this video I'm doing today. Okay, or you can watch on YouTube. Either way, once you click on the link, you know, you can make your decision about where you want to watch it. If you want to get on the nightly email, which I highly suggest that you do, drop your email in here, and you'll get the daily chart of the S&P 500. That'll have the support lines on there because we're near all-time highs, so it's pretty much just a bunch of support lines on there. Also, you get the daily cycles, which is really, really nice. Okay, the daily cycles have been kind of getting blown through because we just keep pushing all-time highs. So, you know, they still have value, but they're, you know, when you go into all-time highs, the cycles are kind of just like, you know, we're just waiting to see if cycles get confirmed. But the hourly cycles have been absolutely smoking hot. So, like I said, that's on the streaming chart down here. So make sure you get on the nightly email because I always give my opinion about, almost always give my opinion about the next day. And I do have an opinion about tomorrow. Okay, solar activity, I do track that and its impact on the Earth. This impacts a lot of things on the Earth, so I keep track of that. Fixed income, I do trade some corporate bonds sometimes, so if I do, I'll put that in there. And this is where all the chat happens for the members. Member chat in S&P 500. All right, so just think about this. Everything in this rectangle you're getting for $7.99 a month. Everything. You're getting the streaming charts both for S&P 500 and gold. You're getting the alerts that go with them. There's some other alerts in here. These don't have streaming charts associated with them, but if you want to get alerts for crude oil and the top 30 stocks for the S&P 500 and the NASDAQ, you can get that. Okay, you're getting the streaming charts. You're getting streaming charts for S&P 500, streaming charts for gold. You're getting alerts for both of those. You're getting premium symbols Monday through Thursday. Okay, you're getting a nightly email. Of course, you know, I provide support. You know, if you don't get emails, just let me know. You can drop it either. Usually, if you're not getting, like, let's say you gave me an email and Discord's been doing this. You got to change your handle and your name lately. They've been doing this stupid thing, forcing everybody to change their names. It's messing up everybody's email. If that happens, just drop it in here and says, hey, I'm not getting my emails. It's probably because your handle's changed on Discord, and I'll take care of it, okay? So that's everything you're getting. Just think about all that for $7.99 a month. I mean, you know, it's a crazy value. All right, last thing, guys and gals, you got to know the rules, okay? Because if you don't read the rules and then something bad happens or, you know, you get kicked, you don't know why, well, it's because you didn't read the rules. So here's the rules, and keep it super simple. In here is the be nice to everybody else rules, and don't post any nasty stuff or foul language. Anything dirty, inappropriate, none of that's going to be tolerated. If you do it, I'm going to warn you, okay? The post is going to be removed. If you do it again, you're going to get kicked. And if you do it again, if you keep being a jerk about it, you're going to get banned. All right. So don't do those things. And here's also the refund rules. All right. So I don't want to hear anybody crying about refund rules. Okay. Got to read the rules. Go in there and read them so you're aware of what the refund rules are. Okay. And then also, there's a disclaimer here that I'm not a financial advisor, guys. Everything on this server No matter if it's me or anybody else that posts it, I don't care what it is or who's saying what, it's all strictly educational purposes only. Same thing with this video, educational purposes only. No financial advice is implied whatsoever. You are responsible for your own trade, guys and gals, okay? So the service is awesome. It's going to, in my opinion, it's going to help guide you in your trading, but ultimately you're responsible for your own trades, okay? All right, I think that pretty much covers it. Hope everybody had an awesome day of trading. It was a really profitable day. Happy trading, everybody. God bless everybody. Talk to you all real soon again next time.